Well, can you believe it? We got the Marvel CMF reveal basically at the beginning of this year, and finally we are here with the Marvel CMF in hand. And how did nearly every packet land the wrong way round? Wow, that was really smart. But yes, we are finally here with the Marvel CMF. This is being a CMF that everyone's really wanted for quite a long time, and myself, I've always hoped for one of these. And the fact that it was MCU based instead of comic book based, I honestly like it a lot more. I just think it is much better doing it this way, because I just think that Marvel CMF, like, I think it will just connect with more people, it being off the movies. But yeah, of course, I got these today on August 1st, and wow, we're starting off with a bang. I am actually going to do a video where I talk about, basically, I want to get double of quite a lot. In fact, wow, I've heard of this. Look, lots of people have been getting this. Yeah, look, the packaging is actually, like, stuck in there, and oh, wow, okay, okay, there we go. Sorry, that was all stuck. You could see that it was like literally glued in there. But yeah, so this basically is the Peter Parker Spider-Man, and this, now hear me out here, I want to get 4 of these, and that's because this, honestly, wow. Just say it a second just to appreciate this. This is one of the most detailed Spider-Man, no, sorry, the most detailed Spider-Man we've ever got. And also our Peter Parker face, which, wait, well, yeah, sorry, there's his hair. So what my plan is, right, I want to have one version of Spider-Man with the cape and without his mask. Then, so basically I want to have with the cape, with mask, out of mask, and then without the cape, with mask and no mask. So that's what I want to do, and that of course requires 4 minifigures, which, yeah, that is quite a lot. And yeah, let's have a look at this checklist, which this honestly looks pretty cool. Let's have a look. Oh, wow, okay, I really like this. I got the 3 from WandaVision, Falcon and Winter Soldier, Loki, and What If, which, honestly, What If I really like. We've still got, we've only seen these 2 characters at the minute. We've seen, yeah, so that, honestly, is really cool. But, yeah, it, honestly, is just a really good series. And, yeah, I think there's definitely a few others, like Falcon. Considering how detailed it is, I want to make sure I get a spare. And, oh, wow, here we have Falcon, sorry, Vision. Why did I say that? White Vision, which I think this figure is one of my least favourite. Don't get me wrong, I really think it's cool that they've done him, but I think that they definitely could have made him, they could have basically used a white body and then grey highlights. I think would have been more efficient. I think I've seen like a custom, someone do like a custom of that, which honestly turned out a lot better. And then opening this up, if we actually can, let's open. Here we are, let's open this up. Oh, we have Gamora Thanos, basically. This is, I believe, well, yeah, it's the What If episode, what if she became Thanos, which I don't think it means literally, I think it means more metaphorically. So, basically, instead of, like, joining the Guardians and helping, she actually helps her father, Thanos, basically go on a tirade, you know, helping him actually be evil, which I think it's going to be quite interesting to see. So, yeah, hopefully this all is in focus. Next one, my favourite, I think, is definitely Falcon, we'll see, but also Captain Carter is another. Oh, here's another really good one, Bucky Barnes. This one, I do want to get a second one of this, because of course they're doing a Captain America 4, if you don't know, and I presume that he's going to be in it. Like, I'll be surprised if he's not, and I'm not sure, like, will we get a really detailed, maybe it'll be a better, but I feel like it's one of those that maybe have a spare instead, if not, I'll put it on my endgame display. Next up we have Silvia. This minifigure, I feel like they definitely could have given her leg printing, maybe her cape as well would have been nice. Oh, we have the new alligator, which I think that would have been cool if it had like the Friends piece, but yeah, you can see that there, which honestly is actually quite a bit more printing than I thought. It looks much better than I originally thought, but let's quickly move that light over there and take a look at the next figure. Honestly, this series is really cool. Who have we got? Oh, yes, we have Zombie Captain America, which I know for lots of people, this has been one that's been quite spoken about. For me, personally, I'm not as interested in this character. It's mainly because, to me, I'm like, yeah, it's basically dirty Captain America, you know. Wow, that shield, though. Oh, that is nice. I like the shield, though. I really would have preferred a cracked shield. I think that would be quite nice at some point, but let's quickly just try and separate it. It's weird that some characters have 2 action pose stands and some don't. And yeah, this, let's quickly open this up. Yeah, this series I think is really cool. And wow, here we are. Oh, yes. One of the best ones in my opinion. We have the Star-Lord, and finally we have a Chadwick Boseman face, which honestly, it's really good to finally get one. And you can see we have the hairpiece there, which, yeah, honestly, it's such a really cool what they've done with the character. Of course, we will not be able to see him sadly in live action, but I mean, I think he's done really good. Like, as a final performance goes, I mean, he's gone out of a bang, if I can say that myself. So that honestly is that. And it was also, I believe, a year just gone this week for his passing, which is really sad, but still, he's it's really good to see see him back in What If. So there you can see that we have Loki, which honestly I think that is pretty cool. Sorry, there you can see him over there. And then moving on over, you can see that we have the next one, which, oh yes, this is my favourite one. We have the Falcon. Wow, look at this. Honestly, I think this is absolutely incredible. Look at this wing piece. This is sort of the wing piece that we needed. You can see that. Yeah, my arm print looks good. There were some reports of it being quite fuzzy in the face print, but no, mine looks perfectly fine. I don't know why I nearly kept it in the bag, but yeah, wow. This, honestly, is one of the most just detailed Marvel figures. Actually, that... right, I've got a good idea for another video. But yeah, I believe we're missing 2 characters. I believe we're missing... oh, no, Wanda. Who else are we missing? We're missing Wanda, Captain Carter, and, oh, what was her name? Monica Rambo. I believe they're the only ones. And why can I not open this? And, oh, yeah, there's one more character on the floor. So, yeah, these, honestly, are just really... awesome. And here you can see my least favourite, which for me, so in the Marvels, which is practically essentially the Captain Marvel sequel, Monica Rambo, right, she's going to be in it. And my problem is that this figure doesn't have much detail, so I feel like she could have just been in that, and I'm convinced that she'll have most probably the same suit, so I really don't get why they're like changing it. It honestly doesn't make too much sense. And who do we have in this? This is either going to be Wanda or Captain Carter, which I think she's my second favourite one, Captain Carter. If we open this, and no, she's not my last one. I honestly thought I would like get my favourite one last, or my second favourite one last. Let's see. Wow. Oh wow. This honestly is really cool. The Tesseract looks, wow, you get 3 of these. I actually think I prefer this much more than I originally thought. Looking at it, I think a 1x2 colour would have been good, or definitely a new piece. But I mean, the colour is absolutely perfect. I don't think we've ever had a more perfect colour. But yeah, here we have the Captain Carter figure. Honestly, this is just so disappointing to see how good this figure is that they didn't reuse her. At least it's, oh, that's a bit rubbery or soft plastic. They didn't actually use this in the other set for What If. Which, yeah, wow. There you can see that. Honestly, that is really cool. Because mostly use that for Captain America. But yeah, that, oh, she's just such a great minifig. I watched some Agent Carter as well after watching the episode because I thought it was good. So, yeah, now let's get the final character. And sorry, I got a bit excited and I opened it. And without putting it on camera, so that's really helpful. But yeah, there is the final one. Honestly, I think that just looks absolutely incredible. Wow, look at this minifigure. Her printing looks really good, though my problem is, and I know everyone has said this, oh, there's 2 problems. So this hair piece, you know, it's not perfect. I think they could have done better, but still, it's good to see it. The body print is absolutely just phenomenal, right? But the face print, I get that Lego wants it to be happy, but would it hurt them just to do one minifigure? Because if you look at Wanda, if you basically look at every MCU movie, she's either crying or really angry. Poor Wanda never gets a break. Point being, I feel like she should just have a really sad expression and a really angry. I know Lego said they like a variation for kids, but it wouldn't hurt just to do for one character, just Wanda, give her a really emotional face. Like, they could be so expressive. We've seen Lego do it before. Like, really, Wanda needs one expression that's just absolutely angry and one that's got a tear in her eye. You know, like, they've done that before. It's rare, but I think they should do it. So, yeah, there you can see that. What I'm going to do as I build this, I'm going to go and edit yesterday's video for you, or the day before yesterday's, and that's today for me. Wow, editing and time travel, eh? Now let's get to this. Honestly, actually, there's one thing I wanted to say. I realised I didn't even say anything about Frog 4 over here, which honestly, that is such a good mold. Wow, the print is done perfect. So yeah, this honestly is just a really awesome series. And wait, why didn't I take... I've just realised I never took Vision out of the packaging. Sorry, I don't know why. Some of you are mostly like, what am I doing? That is a great question. What was I doing? But yeah, you can see that. I think it just would have been better if it had white with grey highlights. I feel like, I know that Lego do things in advance, but there's certain things I just think that they could have changed. Like, for example, if you have a look at the head, the stone is only yellow for like an atom of a second. It's mainly blue. And you'd think that in the time we've had, in like 3 months, I'd be able to change something. That's something I'd love if I ever joined like any, I don't know, like connections to Lego. Be like, why can't we? Just out of curiosity, you know? So yeah, let me go and edit the video, my haul, and I'll get building these. Very awesome. So here we have it, the long-awaited Marvel Collectible Minifigure Series. This series honestly does not disappoint. For any Marvel fan, if you got a chance to get this, or you want to get it, or you're thinking of it, just go for it. This is one of the best, if not the best CMF of all time. The detail is absolutely insane because some Marvel figures have not been that good this year in my opinion. They've been really under detailed, but it seems like they just wanted to drown these figures out in detail, which honestly I am a fan of. I think that is absolutely fantastic. This Falcon I think is going to be in time one of the most expensive and detailed minifigures of all time for Marvel, if not every superhero set and thing combined. It honestly is absolutely incredible. Myself, I'm definitely going to get 3 of them. I want to have a spare because Falcon and Winter Soldier, I don't really think they'll get that much detail on that one, so I want to have a spare for that. Then I want to have one with the wings like off and one with the wings on. And then Spider-Man, I want to get 4 versions so I can have the mask off and on with the cape off and on. Then I think Wanda's one I want to get 2. I want to get 2 of course, Bucky and Eddie kept saying Sebastian Stan, the actor's name instead. I want to get 3 T'Challa's because I want to have one with the helmet off and on, then a spare for the head and hair piece. Then I guess I do, actually I might have a spare technically because of the other piece, but I think I'm overly like, we'll still get 3. Captain Carter, I definitely want to get at least 2 of her as well because I really like her character. I think it's really good. And yeah, I think I'm going to go a bit crazy with this series. This series honestly is absolutely incredible. Like, look at all of the detailing. Like, these figures are absolutely just phenomenal. Like, this is honestly one of the best Marvel CMFs. And I know that we got 3 Captain Americas, but then we got 4 because of course we got the Shield. It honestly is just absolutely incredible. Like, I think this is just really good. You've got Silvia, Gamora, like every character. As much as I don't like Monica, I still think this is a really good series. I think this series is perfect, I have to admit, because yes, some of the characters aren't as good, like Silvia, a bit more detailing. Looking at the source material, there's not really much else they could do. Like, the characters, I think they've done what they can do here. This series, honestly, is incredible, and I can't fault it. I really can't find something wrong. Yes, I know Wanda's face, but I mean, stuff like that, you just got to take that out of consideration. Like, look at Falcon and Captain Carter, T'Challa. Look at all these fantastic minifigures. This, honestly, is a series I cannot just stop talking about. Yeah, you can see, basically, I've sort of just give or take a bit, done half and half of each, like, character with the stands, because some characters, I think the ones that fly, like Wanda, Vision, Falcon, Falcon, rather, yeah, those actually make sense with the flying, but then most stands, I want to keep it like that. But yeah, I think it's really cool. Actually, I could make Frog and 4 fly maybe, but yeah, this honestly is a fantastic series, and I've been talking about this for so much. So yeah, I will have my review. I'm going to try and film that Friday. I don't think I'm doing anything Friday, so yes, yeah, I can film it then Friday. So yeah, that will be, I think, a bit of a longer one. So sorry, what I'll do, I know I've been talking about this for nearly 3 minutes. It'll be like 3.5, maybe 4 by the time I'm done. But yeah, this CMF honestly is absolutely incredible. Also, just great to get a Tom Holland Spider-Man face. But yeah, thank you all for watching this video. What do you think of this series? Please leave your thoughts in the comment section down below. And until tomorrow's video, see you there. Bye for now, or the next video rather. I need to say that now. I'll see you in the next one. See you there. Have a good day.